All right, so 5 days ago, I just went to buy a brand new Shure MV7 Plus because the previous microphone that I had was a starter pack condenser that I just like bought from a random store, and I'm not sure if it has any brand or anything. It was just like the thing that the person recommended to me. And to be fair, it wasn't actually that bad. I just like wanted to improve and upgrade my gear a little bit. So I searched for I searched for the microphone online, and I found like five results. And obviously the results are like from the cheapest to the most expensive. And I didn't even think about anything shady at the time when I was trying to buy this cheap, and it wasn't like cheaper than the original price. I want to make that clear. It was like cheapest, but still above the original price. And then usually I don't buy expensive things online, so I just like picked up the address and went to buy the microphone. And yeah, I went into the store and asked if it was available, and the dealer just like said, yes, it's available. And the second thing he said was, do you want me to just, bring the invoice? Like, it was so quick. And I don't know, like, at the time I was so excited, like, for the improvement I was going to get and for the contents I was going to create with it, that I didn't really think how sus that was. But like, the person was like too eager to sell it. And then he gave me the mic, and he opened the box, started like testing it. And this is my first time seeing the microphone, so I don't have any previous idea of how the microphone should be, like the body of the microphone. And before that, I saw multiple videos on the microphone, like how it sounds, how you should use it, and things like that. But I didn't really, you know, pay a lot of attention to the details and the small things. And when I saw the microphone, it was like so. At the time, I didn't really think about a fake microphone. I was just like buying a Shure MV7 Plus, and there was nothing else in my mind. And he connects the microphone to the laptop, and I listen to the voice. It feels okay. And yeah, I just like give him the okay. I pay the money. I come out, and yeah, I'm happy, and I cannot wait to go home and just test the new thing. And so I also wanted to unbox the thing and create a YouTube video for it. And because of that, I actually have the footage of the fake microphone that I have returned. Now, the problem is that one thing that I'm very regretful is the moment I found out that the microphone was fake, which was very soon. Like, I think it only took around 30 minutes for me to realize it was a fake microphone because of the audio and the quality of the microphone overall. And then what happened was I panicked, and I was very nervous, and I stressed out because obviously the first thing that came to my mind was that I was scammed, because I wanted to record videos and audios from the fake microphone, but because of the panic, I just wanted to return it as soon as I could. So I'm sorry, I have a very little footage and recording of the microphone right now. So what I did, I called them as soon as I could, and I told them it was fake. Now, I actually want to tell you guys why I know it's fake, but the problem is that I was just like reading the Shure blog page about how you can distinguish a fake microphone from a real microphone. And as you can see, even the Shure company themselves don't tell you the exact feature of an original microphone, because they say that it's actually possible for the fake companies to better copy the microphone. And it's very bad because it can actually become impossible for you to distinguish them. And To be fair, like the whole point of this video, why I'm creating this video, is to blame Shure and only Shure. The reason is, I think that Shure as a company is not doing enough to kind of, you know, protect their customers against these fake microphones. Because like, how hard is it to create a system in which like the microphones should be 100% sealed before they're sent or distributed in the to the world? Because most of them are not, they're not even sealed. They're just like a very, it's a transparent sticker on the lid of the box, and that's it. And just like Apple products, when they're like fully vacuumed and sealed, that could be done. Also, there could be just a simple sticker with a serial number, under that sealed vacuum cover, that you can actually search for in the internet before buying that product. Like, the solution is pretty simple, and for some reason they don't do that. Obviously, there's a serial number in the box, and the way they say that you have to see if it's real is through contacting the support, which is actually like very, like, why should you buy the mic first and then try to see if it's real, when you can just create a simple website with a simple database of the serial numbers that you used when manufacturing the products, and then just like let people, um let people see if it's genuine or not, because I couldn't. And as you can see, I've also asked ChatGPT about this, and the answer is exactly what I've expected. And it says, like, because companies love leaving customers in the dark, apparently, Short does print serial numbers on most of their products or mics, but they don't have a public facing database to check the authenticity like Apple or GPU makers do. They rely on buying from authorized dealers, which is corporate speak for pay more and trust us. And this is like very embarrassing for a company that's so big, and they're like selling mics for 100 years now. I think it's close to that mark. And why? Why is it like that? Why don't they just slap a tamper-proof seal? And online checker cause bureaucracy and arrogance. And yeah, this is, I think, the summary of the whole situation right now. And I had to fight for it to return, and it was actually a very, very bad period. I had like, I was in a very bad panic mode for 3 days before they actually returned my money, because I thought they were scammers, which actually really was that way, because they were very hesitant to return the product, and they obviously knew it was fake. They were like swearing and bringing every possible excuse that the microphone was genuine and real, but I could tell that they knew it was fake and they were lying. But fortunately, they gave me my money back, and I went and got a new original microphone. Again, I actually wanted to say the things that I learned to distinguish between the two microphones, but because I know it is possible for those fake companies to like watch, videos like this, or search on the internet and find things on the internet and try to just replicate the things that right now are helping people to not buy a fake one. And yeah, this is totally towards Shure, and I wish like they do something for this, because it's a very simple fix for something this big. People can actually like scam you for $300 or $500 for SM7B. And it's like, obviously you're probably now seeing the footage I got from the unboxing of the fake one, and I didn't unbox the genuine one. I just have this video which I got in the day of the microphone. Obviously, there are some very small, differences in the appearance, but it's mostly the audio. And I'm going to show you and play some of the audios I got with the fake ones, and with this one, which you're actually hearing in this whole video. I just recorded this whole video with the new genuine one, which I'm glad I could get back with the money that was going to go to waste. And also, yeah, and also sorry if I say gibberish in those tests. I really didn't think I would just like share them. I thought I got their genuine one and I was just like talking like gibberish. And I didn't really had the time to record a lot of recordings with it because again I panicked and I just wanted to return it back as soon as possible. So yeah, please be careful of what you buy. And one thing I want you to learn from this video is always, if you're going to buy something expensive, please search and do research about the differences that you can see between fake ones and real ones. And it's also important to get product from genuine brands and famous brands which actually care about their customers, by the way. And you can actually like check the product through a serial number or something from their websites. These are very important. And yeah, in general, be careful, try to buy directly from the source. And if you cannot, like me, which I couldn't, and I had to buy from a third party, try to do a lot of research and yeah, not get yourself in trouble. I hope you enjoyed this video. And oh, and the one thing I forgot to mention is that there is not a single video on the internet or YouTube about the fact that MV7 Plus has a fake. And because of that, I actually didn't think it had one. There is a few that talk about the MV7, like the classic version of this, which have the fake and a real one, but there is not a single one that talks about MV7 Plus. So I think this is the first video. Please share with anybody that is going to buy this microphone so that they know there is a fake out there. And also be careful yourself if you're going to buy any microphone, not just this one, and check for it to see if it's fake or not. So you will lack a lot of knowledge, and the things that you're going to do in life are not the thing. So we want to see if this is actually a fake microphone or this is a real microphone, and how we will see that is through the quality of the microphone. But yeah, this is the real microphone. Yeah, it was actually fake and you returned it and it was a bad experience. So yeah, that's why in most cases you wouldn't see people like that. It's mostly, and you kind of like look for the wrong reasons and for the wrong solutions, and that's what I did. It's actually interesting because the difference in the sound can be heard very easily. It's very obvious. I didn't actually needed to know exactly how to do things. I just had to learn a few things. Just look at the difference between the fake one and the real one. Do you feel any difference? Maybe the fake one was actually better. Is that even true? It could be a one-time experience, so you have to actually do this and try to use AI as much as you can, because this might be your final experience. Thank you for watching and stay careful.